English 4, Quarter 4, Week 7. For the content, distinguishing fact from opinion. Activity 1. Which is fact, which is opinion? Place the statements in the appropriate box. Here are the statements. I think it's better to stay at home than go outside. Letter B. Coronavirus or COVID-19 can be spread from person to person. Letter C. Anna is the best class president we had. Letter D. My father is so kind and loving. E. According to the Department of Health or DOH, 1 in every 4 children under 5 years old are shorter for their age. For letter F, Emilio Aguinaldo became the first president of the Philippines. Let us now answer. For fact, we have letter B. Coronavirus or COVID-19 can be spread from person to person. Letter E. According to the Department of Health or DOH, 1 in every 4 children under 5 years old are shorter for their age. F. Emilio Aguinaldo became the first president of the Philippines. And for the opinion, we have I think it's better to stay at home than go outside. Anna is the best class president we had. My father is so kind and loving. For the lesson purpose, Activity 2. 2 facts and a fake. Here are statements. 2 are facts while 1 is fake. Which statement is fake? Explain why you think so. Number 1, we are taller in the morning. 2. Different parts of our tongue detect different tastes. 3. Our nose and ears get bigger as we grow older. You're right, the only fake is number 2. Numbers 1 and 3 are facts. Remember, it's important to verify information that are accessed online. We are taller in the morning. Business Insider. 2014, August 15, Why You're Taller in the Morning Than at Night. It can be watched with the given YouTube link below. The title of the video is Why You're Taller in the Morning Than at Night, uploaded by Business Insider. For number 2, different parts of our tongue detect different tastes. From Kavalar, RD 2019, January 3. Do different parts of the tongue taste different things? Brain Facts Organization. For number 3, our nose and ears get bigger as we grow older. From Dutsiwell, 2015, January 15. Why our ears and noses never stop growing. The article can be found with the given link below. It entitles Why Our Ears and Noses Never Stop Growing. For the Unlocking Content Vocabulary, here are sets of synonymous words to help you infer how the meanings of verifiable and vary differ. Note that facts are verifiable and opinions vary. In the first column, it is verifiable. It is correct, valid, and can be proven. In the second column, it is vary. Change, dissimilar, or become different. Based on the synonyms, can you define verifiable and vary in your own words? How do the meanings of verifiable and vary differ? Which word is related to fact and which word is related to opinion. For activity 3, what is fact, what is opinion? Place the phrases that describe fact and opinion in the appropriate column. Are true, are not true for all. Are verifiable through evidence, cannot be verified to be right or wrong. Include statistics, dates, and percentages. Use adjectives. Do not vary from one person to another. Are based on personal choice. Let us now answer. For facts, we have are true, are verifiable through evidence, include statistics, dates, and percentages. Do not vary from one person to another. And for the opinions, we have are not true for all, cannot be verified to be right or wrong. Use adjectives. Are based on personal choice. For the word example, signal words and phrases used in expressing fact and opinion. Here are the clues that signal facts: numbers, statistics, dates and time, names, places, verified claims by research and by experts. Here are also the phrases that signal opinions: maybe, I think, I believe, the best, for me, I feel, I love, in my opinion. Let's have activity 4. Where's the fact? What's the opinion? Should kids have smartphones? Written by Brian S. McGrath, published online on November 10, 2022. Similar opinion articles with factual. Here's the link to the text. Should kids have smartphones? Common Sense Media says that 43% of kids 8 to 12 now own a smartphone. Is that a good thing? Let's compare these two opinions of Yume and Alina, featured in the article. Identify factual and opinion statements. Underline the statements of fact and opinion. Here are the articles. Let's take a look first with Yume Yano, 10. Smartphones can cause addiction. A study by Baylor University found that college students spend about 9 hours a day on their phones. Children are also vulnerable to addiction because they are not disciplined enough to set limits. They can lose sight of their interests, dreams, and schoolwork. Studies show that smartphone use can cause anxiety, harm relationships, and even damage kids' eyesight. I'm not saying that kids should never have electronic devices, but they should also go outside, make art, and spend time with family. Why waste time on a screen? For the second article, Alina Hussein, 10. My opinion is that you can have a smartphone, but too much time on it isn't good. Smartphones can provide entertainment, which we need, but this can be addicting. Watching videos online isn't the best use of your time. With effort, we're capable of amazing things. YouTube won't really help you achieve them. And looking at a screen for too long isn't good for your vision. But if there's an emergency, a smartphone lets you call your parents or the authorities. If you need to remember something, you can make a note. These are reasons that kids should have phones. For you, Mayano 10, here are the factual statements. A study by Baylor University found that college students spend about 9 hours a day on their phones. Studies show that smartphone use can cause anxiety, harm relationships, and even damage kids' eyesight. For the opinion statements, smartphones can cause addiction. Children are also vulnerable to addiction because they're not disciplined enough to set limits. They can lose sight of their interests, dreams, and schoolwork. I'm not saying that kids should never have electronic devices, but they should also go outside, make art, and spend time with family. Why waste time on a screen? For Alina Usain 10, here are the factual statements. But if there's an emergency, a smartphone lets you call your parents or the authorities. If you need to remember something, you can make a note. For the opinion, my opinion is that you can have a smartphone, but too much time on it isn't good. Smartphones can provide entertainment, which we need. But this can be addicting. Watching videos online isn't the best use of your time. With effort, we're capable of amazing things. For Activity 5, search the facts, give your opinion. Below are facts featured in the Nat Geo Kids channel, Weirdest, Bestest, and Truest series. The video where the statements are taken is entitled 15 Facts You Wouldn't Believe. Work in groups and choose a statement to research on. You can search factual information online and check resources in the school library. You can also ask help from your parents, siblings, and science teachers. The table below can serve as guide. Report your findings in class. Here is a video source, Nat Geo Kids, 15 Facts You Wouldn't Believe, Weirdest, Bestest, Truest. People made paper with cabbage, wasp nets, and wrappings from Egyptian mummies. 2. Electricity travels fast. 3. How water and cold water make different sounds when poured. 4. Some intense volcanic eruptions create lightning. 5. Cows produce more milk when they produce soothing music. 6. Corals might feel like rocks and look like plants, but they are actually animals. 7. The human brain generates enough electricity to power a light bulb. 8. Some fish can change from male to female. Here is the table to be used. Here are the possible answers. For fact number 1, people made paper with cabbage, wasp nests, and wrappings from Egyptian mummies. Supporting evidence 1, historical records show ancient civilizations used unusual materials for paper making before the invention of modern paper. Source, archaeological findings and historical text. Number 2, electricity travels fast. Electricity in a conductor moves at near the speed of light, depending on the medium. Source, physics textbooks or studies on electrical conductivity. 3. How water and cold water make different sounds when poured. The difference in the sound occurs because of the varying viscosities and temperatures, which affect how the water interacts with the container and the air. Source, Sound Physics and Research on Liquid Dynamics. 4. Some intense volcanic eruptions create lightning. During volcanic eruptions, the friction between ash particles can cause electrical charges, leading to lightning. Source: studies on volcanic activity and atmospheric electricity. 5. Cows produce more milk when they listen to soothing music. Studies on animal behavior and stress reduction show that calming sounds can increase milk production in cows. Source: agricultural studies or animal behavior research. 6. Corals might feel like rocks and look like plants, but they are actually animals. Corals are classified as animals because they belong to the phylum Cnidaria, and they are made of living organisms, not plant cells. Source: marine biology textbooks. Number 7. The human brain generates enough electricity to power a light bulb. The brain's electrical activity, measured in volts, can theoretically generate enough power to light a small bulb. Source: neuroscience studies on brain activity and electrical output. 8. Some fish can change from male to female. Certain fish species, like clownfish, can undergo sex change depending on environmental or social factors. Source: marine biology, research and studies on fish reproduction. For learners' takeaways, 3, 2, 1, exit sleep. Write 3 things you've learned in this week's lesson. Write 2 interesting facts you learned from the lesson. And write 1 question on what you want to learn more about. For your formative assessment, answer the following multiple choice questions. Number 1. Which of the following is a fact? A. The elephant's trunk can hold water. B. Math is more interesting than science. C. Our teacher is the best. D. It is better to have math in the afternoon. Number 2. Which of the following is a fact? A. Dogs are the best pets. B. Chocolate ice cream is the most delicious flavor. C. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. D. Soccer is more fun than basketball. Number 3. Which of the following is an opinion? A. The Earth orbits the Sun. B. Fidel V. Ramos is the 12th President of the Philippines. C. Pizza is the most popular food for kids. D. Rocks are made of minerals. Number 4. Which of the following is an opinion? A. The capital city of the Philippines is Manila. B. Tigers are carnivorous animals. C. Snow is cold. D. Swimming is the most enjoyable sport. Number 5. Which of the following is an opinion? A. Plants need sunlight to grow. B. Ice cream is a delicious treat. C. Oxygen is necessary for human survival. D. The Earth has one moon. Here are the correct answers for number 1, A, 2, C, 3, C, 4, D, 5, B.